Hey, and welcome back to third grade math. My name is Jim and Joseph. I'm here to help you guys out with some third grade math. Alright, so let's start with number 1. Find the elapsed time using a clock. Well, we're starting at 9:10 a.m. and we're ending at 10 a.m. So, first we're going to look at our minutes. So this goes from 10 minutes to 0 minutes. So, we could concur that an hour has passed, or less than an hour. So since we're going from 9 to 10, 9 to 10 is 1 hour. So 9:10 to 10 must be 50 minutes. Because since an hour has passed between 9 and 10, which is 60 minutes, minus 10 minutes is equal to 50 minutes. Alright, so now let's start with number 4. Or continue on to number 4. So, since no minutes have passed since 45 to 45, no minutes have passed. But 2 hours have passed from 4 to 6. So your answer is 2 hours. Now, let's move on to number 5. You start at 10:20 a.m. and end at 11:45 a.m. Well, you're going from 20 minutes to 45 minutes. 20 minutes to 45 minutes is 25 minutes. And 10 to 11 is 1 hour. So your answer is 1 hour and 25 minutes. And then, since you guys already know this, let's only do one more, which is number 7. So we're going to start at 11:20 and end at 12:30. Well, the time from 20 to 30 minutes is 10 minutes. And the time from 11 to 12 is 1 hour. So put 1 hour. So your answer would be 1 hour and 10 minutes. Alright, let's move on to this section. So find the end time using a clock. So let's start off with number 1. So you start at 9:15 a.m. and the elapsed time is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So you add 1 hour to 15 minutes to this time. So 9:15 plus 1 hour and 15 minutes. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, and then 9 plus 1 is 10. So your new time would be 10:30. And since it hasn't crossed p.m. yet, it is a.m. So it is 10:30 a.m. Alright, let's go with number 2. So you start at 5:30 a.m. and then the elapsed time is 1 hour and 20 minutes. So you go from 5:30 plus 1 hour and 20 minutes. 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. So your new time is 6:50, and since it doesn't cross the p.m. threshold, it is still a.m. Alright, now let's move on to number 4. So your starting time is 4 hours and 35 minutes, and your elapsed time is 2 hours and 10 minutes. So 4 hours and 35 minutes plus 2 hours and 10 minutes. 5 plus 0 is 5, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. Your elapsed time is 6:45, and it is at p.m., so it would be p.m. So let's do number 8. So you're starting at 9:15 p.m. Your elapsed time is 2 hours and 35 minutes. So 9:15 plus 2 hours and 35 minutes. 5 plus 5 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And then 9 plus 2 is 11. So your answer is 11:50 p.m. It would be a.m. if it hit 12, but it did not. So it is still p.m. And then finally, we'll do number 10. Your start time is 8:10. And then your elapsed time is 2 hours and 45 minutes. So plus 2, 45. 0 plus 5 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then 8 plus 2 is 10. And then, so your answer would be 10:55 p.m. since it didn't hit 12. So, fairly simple, boys and girls. So, let's move on. So, we have to use the class schedule to answer the questions. Alright, so for number 1, which activities last 45 minutes each? Well, How about before we do all these, we see how much time each one lasts. So reading is from 8:30 to 9:15 a.m. So you do 9:15 a.m. minus 8:30. 5 minus 0 is 5. You can't do this, so you take an hour from here. Turn this to 11 minutes. 11 minus 3 is 8. So your answer is 85 minutes. But thing is, that doesn't work. So you want to know why, boys and girls? Because this is a common mistake you guys will make. So the way you're subtracting is that this is 100 and this is what you're subtracting by 100. So you never want to do this. Remember that this is time. Time works differently. It's every 60 minutes. Every 60 minutes is 1 hour. So 8:30 to 9:15. So 9:15 minus 8:30. So how are we gonna do this? Well, how would you get 8:30 to 9? Well, you'd add 30 minutes. So adding 30 minutes, you get 9 o'clock. And then adding 15 minutes would be 9:15. So 30 plus 15 is 45 minutes. Then math, since it's only going from 9:15 to 10:15, the 15 doesn't change. You go from 9 to 10, it would last 1 hour. Recess, oh, I know you guys like recess, is from 10:15 to 10:35. Nothing changes in the hours, but in the minutes, and it goes from 15 minutes to 35 minutes. So that is a change of 20 minutes. For music, you're going from 10:35 to 11:20, where you're trying to go from 10:35 to 11. You go add plus 25 minutes. So plus 25 minutes, which would equal 11, and then plus 20 to be 11:20. So 25 plus 20 is 45. So for music, it lasts 45 minutes. That should be 2. And finally, for art, it will be from 11:20 to 12:05. 11:20 plus 40 is equal to 12 o'clock. And then plus 5 is equal to 12:05. So your answer will be 45 minutes. So now let's answer all the questions. Number 1, which activities last 45 minutes each? Well, as we can see, reading, music, and art all last 45 minutes. So your answer would be reading, music, and art. Now, which activity is the longest? As we can see, the biggest number here is 1 hour, since 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So your answer is math. 3, which activity is the shortest? As we can see, PE is only 20 minutes, so it would be, or recess, so your answer would be recess. And finally, how long are the reading and math activities together? Well, if math is an hour and reading is 45 minutes, then it's a total of an hour and 45 minutes. And since you guys did this entire page, for our word problems, we're only doing 1. So let's do number 2. It takes Joni 28 minutes to walk to school. It takes Jenny a half hour to walk to school. Who has a longer walk? Well, 28 minutes is 28 minutes. And half an hour? Well, how do you figure that out? Well, if 1 hour is 60 minutes, you just divide that by 2, which would equal 30. So Jenny took a 30-minute walk, while Joni took a 28. So who has a longer walk? Well, as you can see, 30 is bigger than 28, so the answer is Jenny.